What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here, honey. Girl, we could talk about Belle Collective, Married to Medicine. I didn't take any notes. I was really like, I just want to enjoy these shows. I don't want to take any fucking notes. I just want to come out here and talk about them. I don't want to look down at any notes or nothing, but my memory is like a lot of the stuff after it goes off, I kind of don't commit too much of it to memory. And that's the reason why I do write the stuff down. I used to be very, very detailed in my notes, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm gonna give as much, girl. I'm gonna give as much effort as the damn show gives the effort. Anyways, we did the Belle Collective reunion, and it was pretty good. You know, all the girls look nice. You know, I don't know about Letitia. Letitia had on whatever you like. Bark like a dog. Oof, 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 oof. A big dog. Oof, 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 oof. Hop on one leg. Oof, oof, oof. Bitch. Letitia being there hopping on one leg for Glenn, waiting for the paternity test. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bitch. That was not the right outfit to wear. She's your queen to be a queen that forever that will feel your every desire, free from infection. That free from infection, you don't know, because these niggas be out here raw dogging these girls, bringing you back paternity tests and shit. And y'all take them back, legs open, wide open, legs to the moon for these niggas. Ha! Girl, that was not the outfit to wear. I was going to try to let it slide, but I couldn't help it. It was in my spirit. I had to get it out because I was like, Letitia, no! Amani Azim. I was born to serve you. I was born to serve you. Yes, that's what they think. I was born. They think your silly asses were born to serve them, and you gonna wear a goddamn Amani Aziz outfit, girl. You could have done something different than that. But anyway, so what's her name looked really good, Latrice, baby. Yes, I said, come on, Latrice, bitch. I liked Marie's dress. I like the detailing on the top. I really like the detail on top. I don't know about the cutout on the hip, but it was okay. It kind of went with the dress or whatever. Tambra, I don't know what she had on. It was like, I love pink and gray together, but I was like, okay, it's cute or whatever. Her hair was looking cute or whatever. Aikisha looked regular. She looked nice. Everybody looked nice. Who else is to come out? So Gucci looked nice. So Gucci barely had anything on. She be showing them legs, honey. I said, I know that's right, bitch. Her whole damn thigh was showing. You can see the crease in her damn thigh and her hip and thigh from when she sat down. I was like, God damn. Gucci's like, I be working out, girl. So all the girls were there. There was some, chitter chatter on the damn. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember the questions Carlos asked. I just know that the girls are keep going against Latrice, right? And they keep fucking with Latrice. They keep messing with Latrice. I know that if I was Latrice, Tambra, I would never talk to Marie and Letitia again. I probably wouldn't be able to be on the show because that's too much. Like Candiace and Wendy, all them girls, I don't know. It might like it's really, the entertainment industry will really get you like hooked in. The drug of the entertainment industry will get you hooked in to a point where you are taking checks, and you're in the environment that you're in. It's toxic and it's hostile, but you will still take that check. You will still take that. It's people doing that in regular jobs. They have the money. They love the lifestyle. They love what the money does, but the environment in where they earn their money is extremely toxic and hazardous to your health. And it's not indicative of a friend group. Like at this point, I be looking at these shows like, these are really just experiments. Why can't I talk? These are really just experiments, because these girls, after 5 or 6 seasons, they're not friends anymore. They fall out. Marie been fucking with Latrice since episode 1, season 1. They don't have to like each other. Like Marie said on the last episode, I don't fuck with Latrice. I'm glad she said it. I'm glad we know, and this ain't nobody trying to be fake. We know Marie and Latrice don't fool with each other. Right? Mimi, what does she call Marie? Mimi, I think she got a nickname for everybody. I like Latrice. But I feel like a lot of the women, they're on Latrice. Like, they're on her like they're not like big sister. It's no, there's a lack of, literally there is a lack of sisterhood there. Like, there is a lack, because what Marie did to Tamara, no way. If my sister did that to me, never again. Bitch, I done cut my mama and my daddy off. Do something slick to me. Just anything slick. It's over with. Especially like, my boundary is, you do something where you can potentially change my life, it's a wrap. Come with me with a paternity test. It's a wrap. Because you could have potentially changed my life. You were so reckless. You could have potentially changed my life. No, ma'am. You won't be able to do it again. So the way that Marie and Tambra, I can see Tambra not speaking to Marie, and it's like, where's the sisterhood? So back to Latrice and them. Hold on, I was just on the Belle Collective this today. There's gonna be the reunion is supposed to be is it supposed to be 3 parts, or is that Love and Marriage Huntsville that's supposed to be 3 parts? Love and Marriage Huntsville was good too. The reunion. Anyway, so what I was saying about Marie and not Marie about no Latrice and all the women, right? So there's this chatter, and it comes from Latrice too, which I find it odd that Latrice is doing it. Tufisha from Married to Medicine, she's doing it. Y'all get with these granddaddy soggy dick niggas. You get with these niggas, and then when you're in their friend group, these niggas is 20 and 25 years older than you. And then you get in the friend group, and then you want to call the women in the friend group old. Bitch, get old. Get old. That period. Get old. And stay lubricated while you getting there, okay? It's cold out here. It's nobody in the park. It's the only reason why I'm in the park today is because I took the boys to school. And I took the boys to school because I wanted to make a video, and I just didn't feel like doing it in the house. And I was just like, I just don't feel like setting up. I don't feel like doing none of this stuff. Even though I could just set the tripod up, put the phone in, and put the light on and go. But it's just like, I don't know. Anyways, so you get with these old ass men, and then you make fun of the women in the friend group, and then you turn around and tell the women in the or suggest or imply that the women in the friend group are old grandmas, they're jealous, they're old women that are jealous. It's when you say jealous, you'd have to say jealous of what with Latrice. The only thing that I could see them being envious of is her being so young and being so accomplished. That's it. And that would make sense if the other women weren't as accomplished as she. So where I would try to figure out what could be the jealousy, right? She's a beautiful woman. I think all the women on the show look they look fine. None of them are like, "Ooh, girl." Like, none of them. And I really don't think like too many women I would really be like, "Ooh, girl." You know, not if your husband goes in the bathroom and points a camera at your face with no makeup on and no filter or no nothing on. I'll be like, "Ooh, girl." You know what I'm saying? Catch it. And so I don't understand why y'all get into these relationships with these old ass men, and then you want to call his peers old, like in a derogatory way. So you married an old ass man. That's not as derogatory as these old ass women being so-called jealous of you. Girl, shut up. Married to Medicine was good too. I didn't take any notes from Married to Medicine, girl. I was just like, whatever. I don't even remember what happened. That's why I said I need to make the videos right away. Because after I don't watch something else, and whatever I stored in that memory bank is now being filled with something else. I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? I think it's whack that Latrice thinks that the girls are jealous of her. I don't know why they would be jealous of her. A lot of the way that they're acting is as if Latrice is in an abusive relationship and they're concerned. but they're not concerned. The concern doesn't come off as concern. It comes off as, girl, you over there in that fucked up relationship. You are sad behind the eyes. And I have to admit, Latrice looks sad behind the eyes. Latrice has a very anxious, nervous energy. And I don't know if she has, I feel like her adrenaline is always going. She has a lot of nervous little ticks that she does. She's always, adjusting her hair. It's just always very, very nervous energy. I love the fact that when Letitia stood up, she did not get up. Girl, why are you standing up on me? Marie and her almost got into it at the end. We're going to see what's happening because Marie said, who are you talking about? She was like, I'm talking about you. She was like, girl, you acting like she wanted to fight. Why do you want to fight? Why do y'all want to fight each other? What is going on? And this is the problem that I have with these fucking reality shows and these bitches that get on here and they want to be in a fight, but they don't want to say what the fight is actually about. What the fuck, Marie? What is the problem? Oh, Latrice tried to tear my business down. Well, girl, you came on the first episode and was talking shit about her business, saying, is this your hair? This is your hair. The hair was plastic. And you came on there trying to affect her business, bitch. I won't fuck with you ever again. Bitch, we on a TV show together. And we all got businesses. And it's surrounded by women with businesses, right? And their relationships and stuff like that. The first episode, the first time we in a room together, in a group together, you talking about my fucking business in a negative way? Akeisha did it to Letitia with these dirty plates. Y'all not sisters like that. And I don't understand why y'all be like, it's a sisterhood, it's the Bells and this and that. Y'all ain't sisters like that. Because if y'all were really concerned about Latrice and her sad eyes and looking sad behind the eyes, then you wouldn't be throwing it in her face. You would say, girl, listen. Well, I mean, Letitia tried to, but when somebody's in a relationship like that, because I have a lot of thoughts about that. When somebody's in a relationship like that, I feel like the man contributes to the perspective that this young, impressionable, who he's been with since he was 19 years old. She was 19 years old. She's been with Cliff her entire adult life. Hello, Beyonce. She's been with Cliff her entire adult life. You don't think he's over there like these old bitches, they mad because they really want me because I got all this shit together. I got all this and I'm with you, girl. You know how niggas do? And Cliff is like one of those type of dudes that would be like, these women are jealous of you. Jealous of what, Cliff? Jealous of what? But what looks like to be an abusive relationship, and they keep talking about it as if they're really concerned, and they might be concerned, and she might just be like, oh, it's nothing, don't worry about it or whatever. But girl, it doesn't look, I don't know, it doesn't look right. They talked about Ferris Street and Akeisha putting in a bid and them taking Marie acting like she took Letitia's idea. She did not. Like I said in my review, Marie, Letitia, if you wanted to be on Ferris Street, you should have put in a bid like Akeisha did. Now, Akeisha wanted to buy the block, and they told her, look here, lady, you cannot buy the block up. Hold on, let me take this thing off. I saw this bag on. You cannot buy the block up, but you can try to do one at a time. So she said she's gonna, play Monopoly with them. I was like, okay. And I don't think she took, actually, I think she gave it a little, what Letitia seemed like she was doing is a lot of talking. The amount of talking she does when she cusses Glenn out. How do you live a life like that where you always like annoyed with some nigga? He's always pissing you off, or I don't know. I have so many thoughts about it. That's why I need to take notes so I could stay on track. Because Ferris Street, let me go back to Ferris Street. Ferris Street was not taken. I feel like Akeisha gave it a little bit more credibility because it felt like Letitia was just running her mouth. Am I the only one that thought that? I saw on camera Akeisha get closer to what the goal was than Letitia. Not that it's a competition, but if you wanted to bring your business down here, yeah, I'm willing to bring my business down here, create a little franchise, little chain, right? I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna put back into my community by, building up this area, and I'm gonna bring my business down here too. I thought it was I think it's still a good idea. And hopefully Aikisha stays on it. But, we'll see. I like Aikisha. I don't know why they didn't want Aikisha in the group chat. For what reason? What's the reason? Like, what's the motivation? And like, nobody is asking those questions. I need a Gemini or a Virgo or somebody whose Mercury is in Gemini or Virgo to do these goddamn reunions. Because y'all ain't getting to the questions. Y'all ain't getting to the answers. Y'all not asking follow-up questions, or y'all not even showing the follow-up questions if you are asking them. What are these questions where these people just get to answer and then we move on? Girl, no. Why do you think that these women are jealous of you? What is it? What sparked it? Why do you think this woman is in competition with you to take Fair Street? Why do you think that? Why didn't y'all want her in the group chat? Who said that? Nobody is admitting to it. Tamara's being accused of it, and nobody wants to admit to it. But why didn't you want? No, okay, you didn't want Aikisha in the group chat, but why? What would be the reason? That's what I'm saying. It's not really a sisterhood. I'm just giving a bunch of examples of the way that they're moving through this entire group. Not even outside of their intimate partnerships. The way they operate in their intimate partnerships. We saw Marie get rid of that man. What was his name? Cliff? Not his name wasn't Cliff. What was his name? Simon. Cleveland. I don't know what his name was. But anyways, she got rid of his ass real quick because I think he was bisexual anyway. I think she got rid of his ass. I think when he would be going out of town, he was going to have a time with the boys and the girls. Okay? And the girls. So she got rid of him, but outside of their intimate relationships, how their relationships are amongst each other, it's like, girl, y'all keep playing the Belle sisterhood. It's really not. And it's the connection between Gucci and Letitia and Cliff and JJ. That is just the weirdest shit to me. JJ, we know JJ don't fuck with Cliff because Cliff was the man his wife was cheating on. His ex-wife was cheating on him with. Now you on a show with the ex-husband of the woman you were cheating with and his new wife? Like, what? It's so weird. So JJ don't like Cliff. He ain't never liked Cliff. Remember him and Willie were talking? He was like, I've been trying to tell y'all that. But I think Cliff be in Latrice's ear. I really do. Because I'm like, it doesn't seem rational because it seems weird. It seems like you really literally have a battery in your back. Yeah, I think Latrice is fly. I think she's a good businesswoman. She seems to be a good businesswoman. We haven't had anybody come out and talk about anything about Latrice or anything like that. But I'm just like, where are you getting this ego from? Like, where is that coming from? What is I don't get it. Like, those people who go around and be like, I have haters, and it's like, don't nobody even know who you are to even hate you. Those people? Yeah, they all hating on me. Who, girl? Who is hating on you? Who is hating on you, girl? So I don't know. It wasn't really a review, but I'll take better notes on the second part and we'll come back. I just wanted to say something about Belle Collective and just be done with it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I like Belle Collective. I like Belle Collective. I like Married to Medicine. Married to Medicine was okay. Heavenly and Sweet Tooth were on the IG on Phaedra's live arguing, and she kept calling Greg a granddaddy and kept saying that I bet he can call Quad and if Quad wanted him back, he'd be right back over there. Girl, like I said online, y'all will have 3 degrees, 2 board certifications. What I say? Own your home, own your luxury vehicle, have 4 commas. Did I say 4 commas? I think I said 4 commas in your bank account. No, I think 3 commas in your bank account. Traveling having 4 vacations a year, but will throw a man in somebody's face, girl. If you don't throw your degrees and houses and shoes and shit, like, girl, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand those. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Married to Medicine was pretty good too. Married to Medicine Hey, Married to Medicine. It was pretty good. What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? They went to. They were still in. Were they in Temecula, Napa, and they were, finishing having their spa days and stuff like that. And it was cute. They were doing their little mud baths and stuff. And Phaedra didn't want to get into the mud bath because she said her pussy smells like and tastes like sweet peach pie. Shut up. I do not like Phaedra Parks. Oh, I be looking at her like, shut up, girl. What are you talking about? All these, like, I don't know. Anyway, so they go to some of the girls split up. They go to what are they doing? They're doing mud baths, and the other girls are doing something else. I don't remember what they were doing. Anyways, it was Sweet Tooth, Jackie, and Heavenly, and then Phaedra and Simone. I don't know who did the. I didn't see anybody get into the mud bath. They said the mud bath smelled like shit, so they didn't want to get into it. Right, right. Period. So they went. They were laying out and stuff like that, and then when Sweet Tooth and Heavenly and Jackie went out, they had like a little. They went on like a little carriage ride or something like that, and then they got to the landing where they had their little picnic or whatever. We have Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth. She talking about the only thing she has in common with these women is that they black and have a vagina. That's a lot of women. That's all. A lot of women, all they have in common is they black and have a vagina. But you don't have nothing in common with these women. So why are you trying to be in community? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Same with Latrice. Y'all get in relationships with your granddaddies, and then you make fun of his peers. So what does that really say about him? How you feel about him? You don't think his ass is old and decrepit and floppy and soggy? Dick been sitting in milk for 3 hours? Soggy ass dick. So she talking about they're like grandmothers. Grandmothers? What are you talking about? Aren't they're your mother's age? You can literally be their daughter. And why are you trying to be in community with these women? And you don't, and then like, and back to Candiace. Why do you guys want to be environments where you're not respected? Why? Like, how long do you stay in a environment, in a relationship with your friend, with your job, with whomever, where you're not respected? How long? How long do you keep the company of people who don't respect you? I think Candiace is crazy over there on Potomac. Something ain't right with her. There's something not right with the way that she keeps trying to be these women's friend. I don't like it. It seems very desperate. It seems very, I didn't have friends in high school. Like, and I don't imagine that Candiace was not popular, but she gives me like I'm begging for friendship from these women and trying to make things work with these women that don't respect you. I don't understand. I don't even understand how Kenya speaks to Portia. I don't understand how Candy speaks to Portia. I don't get these women, but they doing it for a check, and that's not cool. I don't know what Candy's doing it for, honey. Maybe a whiff, but I don't know. I don't get it. These people be crossing y'all, and y'all be like, "Are you mad at me, girl? Why the fuck?" I saw that on the damn clip that Candiace sent Robin. Why are you mad at me, girl? Shut up. What the mean? Fuck them bitches. That's why I told somebody on Twitter. Fuck Robin and Giselle. That's all I got. Fuck them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So Sweet Tooth is sitting down there talking about, I don't have anything in common with these women. They're like my grandmothers. Okay. And you dating a granddaddy. So what's next? That's why Heavenly said you dating a granddaddy. You gonna call his friend group or his peers, not really his friend group, because we didn't see him. We did not see him. We didn't even see him hanging out with the men. He could have still been, if Gregory was invited somewhere with the men, I'm sure we would have saw him in footage somewhere. He didn't have to film with Quad. He could just be, you. If you friend with Cecil and Curtis and them, why isn't Gregory here? Now all of a sudden y'all friends and buddies again, hanging out. And Simone, here we go with the sisterhood thing again. Simone and Quad. Why are you hanging out with this man? And why are you hanging out with him? I told you how he did me. I told y'all what he did to me. And y'all sat on the reunion, act like he didn't do it. To the point where Andy had to be like, he said it himself. He admitted to it. Y'all still didn't want to hear. That's why I tell y'all, these niggas be showing you who they are, and y'all put all these weird ass filters over it. Well, maybe that's, or maybe he, or that's not really, or don't say that because it really wasn't, and he didn't know. Girl, shut up. Why are you making all these fucking excuses? Because if you actually admitted it, y'all would have a lot of fucking unpacking to do. If you admitted the shit that was really going on. If you actually fucking looked at it for real, instead of putting a bunch of goddamn filters over it. How are you friends with him and buddy, and now y'all are friends with his wife? And his wife sees you as grandmothers? Y'all hang out with them? Oh, okay. She calling y'all grandmothers. She goes to the doctor. The doctor tells her, it's a 50-50 chance. Bitch, it's a 50-50 chance for everybody to get pregnant or not. And you're not going to tell me a woman in her mid-30s with heavy periods did not know. A black woman with heavy periods in her mid-30s hasn't been to the doctor yet, to an OBGYN yet. Who was your doctor, bitch, before you got on this show? You didn't have no OBGYN before you got on this show, bitch. And when your OBGYN was talking about, asking you about your periods, didn't you tell her your periods were heavy? And when she said, let's see if you got some fibroids or something going on with you? Girl, I don't believe that lady. And that's the shit. And then when I see y'all believing this woman, and then y'all get in your feelings because you might have some fertility issues, so you identify with her even though you know this bitch is lying. She's lying. You wanted to get with that man. You saw that man. You act like you never watched the show. You was a fan of Quad's. You saw that Gregory was no longer with Quad, even though he admitted that he dragged her down a flight of stairs. So he has the ability to do that to you. He's capable of doing it to you, okay, Miss Thane? You hop in his DMs. I can give you what you want with a damn emoji, a baby emoji in a bottle. I can give you what you want. And you're going to tell me you didn't know that you couldn't give him what you promised him? Girl, you a lie from the 17th corner of hell, sweet tooth. And I'm tired of you producers. Get these fucking fans off of the show. Get these fans off of the show. Monica, get these fans off of the show. Sweet tooth, get her off of the show, bitch. Are we grandmas? Get your young ass off of the show then if we grandmas. Let us be the golden girls over here. Shit, I gotta go. Because I'm like, girl, you knew you could not. You knew that you had issues. You might not have known you had fertility issues, but you knew that there was something going on with your pussy. You're not going to tell me a black woman who seems to have her shit together. Sweet Tooth seems to have her shit together. She got her business. She has a business. She works. So I'm sure you have insurance, medical insurance. So when was the last time you had a pap smear? You didn't know, like all of that, it don't go. And y'all be believing it because y'all relate to that. It's relatable to you. Y'all might have some of you might have endometriosis. Most of you have fibroids. So y'all are identifying with this woman and being like, oh, well, she could have not. No. You didn't know? I don't believe it. Not a black woman in her mid-30s who has access to medical insurance. You're not going to tell me that. You're not going to tell me that. How long have your periods been heavy, girl? That just started? No, it didn't just start. It didn't just start. How long have your periods been uncomfortable? That didn't just start in your mid-30s. Not when you probably started your period at 12, bitch. Don't fucking play. And y'all be acting like That even if she didn't have good insurance as a child, and once she became an adult, went and got a job and got some goddamn medical insurance, the first thing she's going to do is find out why the fuck her periods are so heavy and why is my period painful. You got with some man, any old man will do. Any old man will do. And you went and got with a man on TV, a psychiatrist, honey. Ooh. Shout out to the psychiatrist, honey. Shout out to y'all. Anyway, Toya and Eugene, baby, I thought that was so endearing and very intimate. And Eugene was right. He was taking her hair out. He was taking her weave out. He put his little scope on, had his little tools and everything. And he was like, does this count as a date? Girl, no, it does not count as a date. Don't play. We're not playing. This just counts as quality time. That's what it counts as. Quality goddamn time. And that's what it's giving, quality time. And it was so cute. It was really cute that Eugene was over there, it's very intimate to be in somebody's head. That's why insecure women don't like their quote unquote men going to get their hair braided or sitting. I ain't gonna have you sitting in between no other bitch's legs or near no other bitch. She might wipe his what did I be hearing the girl? She might brush her booty up against his arm if he's sitting in her chair. You know the shit the insecure women say. They have a reason to be insecure because they nigga ain't shit. But anyway, but they blame it on the woman. They expect you to modify your behavior because you know these niggas. We're supposed to all know that these niggas ain't shit. That's why they put so much on the woman. Because y'all supposed to know that the niggas ain't shit. So when they act a certain way, don't blame a woman. That's why they say you hoes y'all should have known better. That's why they put so much onus on us when it comes time for partnering and stuff. Because we're supposed to be aware that niggas ain't shit. Even though you still want to partner, you still want to have sex, you still want to do all these things with them, you're supposed to know deep down in your core, and that's what I was telling y'all the other day, but y'all don't want to talk about that. Deep down in your core, you know. But Eugene, I feel like Eugene, the type of person that he is with his wife, how he shows up. Remember the time Eugene came home from work and Toya was already at home and he made her fix her a glass of wine? He came home from work. I said, I know that's right. That's what the fuck it's supposed to look like if that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to do it. Right? But beware, because they ain't all like Eugene. I'm going to tell you, Eugene it's probably like when you bobbing for apples, it's 100 apples in there, and he's one. He's one of them. He's one of the good apples. We haven't heard nothing from Eugene. We haven't even seen him say no crazy shit out of his fucking mouth. Everything seems to be like he's on the up and up. He seems to be emotionally intelligent. It's like attuned, you know what I'm saying? Attuned to his wife, you know what I'm saying? Like his partner, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, they got a cute little partnership going on. Phaedra was talking about Apollo and how she didn't want to get married again and how that was a whole mess over there. And the women were trying to tell her that you need to show your sons what a good marriage looks like. At whose expense? Girl, don't nobody have time for that. Don't nobody have time to perform for no kids. Okay? I'm not performing for no kid. I'm not going to put myself in a situation and play Russian roulette with some fucking weirdo so that my kids could witness a healthy marriage. Shut up. Girl, you gonna be alone? No, women are rarely alone. It's the men who are alone. Ask the nurses. Shout out to all the RNs. Shout out to all the convalescent home workers and a bunch of men in there, and nobody comes to visit them. Ask about it. It's real. Women don't be alone. They're gonna find some way. Look at Golden Girls is literally, I know it's not real, but it's literally an example of how women get older and end up in community with each other. Seriously. Women rarely die alone. They typically have people around them. Like, it's very rare. But these men are afraid of dying alone, so they threaten you. They're projecting their fears onto you. Like some man told me the other day I was going to die alone. I told him, listen, I would rather have an 80-year-old Mercedes Benz full of cats, okay, than to have a nigga. Because at least the fucking car is appreciating with age, okay? An old classic Mercedes Benz. I'm going to be an old woman in a Mercedes Benz with a bunch of cats. Rather, girl, I got to go. Girl, y'all, I said Simone and Toya, you know Toya, she's the one that told Quad when Quad was like, why is he doing me like this? And Toya said, because he's a man, girl. Y'all know that y'all know their abilities and what they're capable of doing, and y'all will still run the risk. Y'all will still risk it. Y'all will still run the risk. It's high, and it's high risk out here. It's a high risk out here when you are dealing with men who can really be classified as a national health and safety threat. Yeah. I can go out on a limb and say that they are a national health and safety threat. When I look at the HIV numbers and I'm seeing black women and their HIV rates from heterosexual contact, a risk. It's a high risk. But deep down, y'all know, but it's okay. Y'all can live in that whatever fantastical delusion while we just sit and watch until you get ready to take them damn rose-colored glasses off. I didn't like that Simone and Toya were telling Phaedra. Women often have those conversations. Look at you and your relationship, Simone. You was on the verge of divorce because this nigga was sitting at home. He wasn't doing what he's supposed to be doing and had his little friend over, his little buddy over there playing golf. You're going to be lonely. No, I'm not. What? Did y'all see Quad over there in Africa with Swaggy having a good time? Girl, alone. She crazy as hell. Y'all be sitting up in the house cooped up with them niggas alone. Catch it. Catch it. Bitch. Open your glove and catch it. Y'all be sitting up in houses with niggas alone. Girl, don't tell me a woman can't find a community, girl. But if you are male-centered, of course, you're going to think these things about women. And you're going to tell women she's going to be alone. That's where you put the value. Like I said, you can have 3 degrees, board certifications, commas. But at the end, you're going to say, oh, those things can't keep you warm at night. Bitch, I can buy a blanket. I can buy a chinchilla if I wanted to keep me warm. Girl. Y'all are crazy when it comes to that stuff. I was like, shut up, Simone. Shut up, Phaedra. I mean, girl, Toya. He's a man. Girl, I gotta go. Take care of each other, y'all. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. I know that it was all over the place. I just wanted to talk about all of them. It's Married to Medicine, Belle Collective, the whole shooting match, girl. That's it. Because then we're going to come back next week. I just needed to get a video out. I didn't make no video yesterday because it was just too much. Yesterday was too much. Anyways, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.